Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cyberpunk. So, today marks the beginning of the end, for however long that may be. Today, I am going to take on the last mission. Now, that said, today may not be the end. I don't know how long this last set of missions are going to take. All I know is that going and starting this next gig is the point of no return. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, before we commit to all this, I just want to make a point here. Yes, I do still have the fights, which I'm just chalking up to not being able to do, because I just cannot, for the life of me, do enough damage and survive long enough to actually win the fights. I think it's because we kind of committed to the charisma, intelligence, hacking kind of route. So, look, it is what it is. I'm not too fussed about it anyway. There are these small, undiscovered little side things. I'm not going to go around all of them. There looks to be, like, I'd say close to 20 of them. If people particularly want, I will go and do them in a kind of a side thing after we finish the game. If people really want that. But I'm not too concerned about going and doing them before we do this, because I feel like I've put off this last mission long enough. I think we actually kind of, since we've gotten this mission into our journal, we've gone and done so much stuff. We've done all the Kerry stuff, done all the samurai stuff, we've done all the cyber psycho stuff, we've done so much. So I think it's finally time that we just go and start this. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I know that there's this whole, you know, this is at 90%, this is 60, and this is 40. I don't really know what these are going to, like, what the difference is. I also still don't know what this is. But I'm sure we're going to figure it out soon enough. So let's go meet Hanako and see how this plays out. And again, I would love, I know I've said this in the past, I would absolutely love for all the side stuff we've done to actually have a major impact on how this plays out from now on, basically. You know, the friendships we've made, the connections we've forged, and relationships we've created. I would love for them to kind of come into play with this, and that, like, you know, because we got close to River, he, you know, he's going to show up and kind of save the day at some point. Well, not save the day, but like he'll do something important. Or the Aldecaldos and Panam will turn up, you know, on force to help us storm Arasaka or Makoshi. You know, something like that would be so freaking cool. And it would make all the stuff we've done, you know, kind of matter. Oh! Like, really matter. And that would be a big deal to me. That'd be a really, really big deal to me that if they could do it. Because they did something similar kind of in The Witcher 3. And it was, like, such a cool thing. You know, the side quest you did and the choices you made meant a particular point in the game. You had certain people with you, certain people not with you, and it was just an awesome all-round thing. So here's to hoping that maybe this time round they've done something similar. Alright, you have reached a point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you'll be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, settle it before meeting with Hanako. I have done that. I am happy. Let's go. Embers. Whoa.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, meet Delta.
Kanako-sama ga omachi da.
Domo. She's playing the
She
piano.
emptied the place. Shit.
She's good.
Excellent.
Oh, I didn't
have
mean to interrupt
come.
you. I will show her respect.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my
There's a lot of
mind
people here.
and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Okay. But they didn't care. They wanted him out. Okay.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
She
My
wants to
father
control.
had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power.
Power?
Family. Our
Oh.
family. I was
Oh,
to be his
Saburo.
heart,
I thought she was talking
to
about
uphold
Yorinobu.
life,
Never mind. Okay,
ensure
yeah, I get that.
continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh? Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
You didn't say why you've changed your mind.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
You've realized your
Yorinobu was
brother's
just
out to
plain
kill you.
willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you
Finger
would?
on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
No. I don't have it.
Well, then...
Yeah, I'm gonna say take me for a fool.
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this.
I certainly wasn't willing to take that risk.
We are here
No
because
offense.
I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
In here.
Here in Night City,
Oh, beneath Arasaka.
beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
I want to hear her out.
Wanna leave.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Johnny, you want into Makoshi. You want a free alt. This is just as much for you as it is for us.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter.
I didn't mean to press
Why
that.
should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。
Okay.
Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend.
Factions?
The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
I wanted to take a drink. That's all I wanted to do before I answered it last time.
And I will need to return to the estate soon, so as not to raise any suspicions.
So if this works, what? You become the head of Arasaka?
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Yeah, no wish or no permission?
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman.
I decide my own fate, as should you. So,
This sounds really risky. Like, if I walk in there and try to talk it out with the board about how the head of Arasaka killed his father, I don't feel like I can walk out of there or convince the board that their boss did that.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but
Yeah.
that sounds like fucking suicide.
Absolutely.
this I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Then I need all the
Like,
information.
Such as...
You will see.
No, Hanako, I need the information. I need to know what I'm getting into. I gotta think about it.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
No.
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll think it over.
We're gonna collapse before we get out of here.
You could use some air. Right now.
Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, we're not making it out of here, are we?
I warned you.
What are you doing?
No, Johnny.
You'll be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me.
No, Johnny. Not now. Not now. This is the worst of
What
times.
I'm getting at.
Yeah, I do, and I don't like it, Johnny.
I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still
Come
going
on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. scooch and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this.
And it got you
We'll
killed
blast
last
our way
time.
into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros.
My point exactly.
Didn't end any fucking better.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offers on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, God, the crap. She actually has power. Could be our ticket.
Our ticket, huh? Okay, I see your angle. You think working with the corpo cunt is gonna sweeten the deal? Well, let me tell you something. The corpo kleptocracy is not an option. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
You gotta think this through.
I need more time. Need to...
Don't you get it? Time is something we are fresh out of.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you're checking out again?
God damn it, Johnny.
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just
Victor.
yet.
Oh, thank fuck.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Sounds like Johnny.
That was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
So slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
I don't like this.
Well, looks like I can sit up, all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
We've only got hours left. Is that it?
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
Are we really getting a
You heard him. We've
Red,
got one
blue.
last chance.
red
I'm
pill,
taking
blue
the
pill
wheel.
choice?
Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Okay, so we're just taking it and then making a decision outside, is that it? 2 pills. Okay.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
No, never does.
Meaning,
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
why'd you get so mad then, if you already knew who won?
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to speak to Misty on the way out as well.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Okay, so this is gonna be a huge decision. We go with Johnny. We get Rogue involved. We attack, and we force our way into Mikoshi through the bottom of Arasaka Tower.
Top floor.
Or
He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's onto something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Okay.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Sure did.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Try to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Okay, so asking Pan Am and the Aldecaldos is a legit choice. Okay. Right. So here's the plan. Here's the thoughts. We can let Johnny take over. We can go to Rogue. Maybe they force their way through Arasaka. Maybe they force their way into Mikoshi. And maybe, just maybe, they save Alt. But what about us then? How do we get the biochip out? Like, I know Alt is like this super powerful thing in cyberspace. But what can she do to get this out of our head? I don't know. Other option is we can get Pan Am. We can ask her and Saul and the Aldecaldos to storm it with us, and by God would they. Bring the Basilisk, bring the whole fucking convoy, the whole lot, and we take it by storm. But again, then what? We get to Mikoshi. Pan Am's not going to be able to help us get this thing out. Is Alt? I still don't know. Arasaka's plan, Hanako's plan, is to tie up everything from what I can see. Yorinobu, goes down if this all goes to plan. Yorinobu goes down. We get into Mikoshi, we free Alt, and then she gets this out of our head. I can't help but feel like that's the best decision here. But it goes against everything Johnny stands for, and it goes against everything we've been fighting against, trusting Arasaka and working with Arasaka, even if it is Hanako who is, kind of anti-Arasaka right now because it's Yorinobu who's in charge. It's such a hard decision. Such a hard decision. We've been stung by Arasaka before in the past, at the very start, when they shafted us and kicked us to the curb, and then Jackie got us back on our feet. Arasaka have done that. We know they're not trustworthy. But Rogue and Johnny tried this before, and it got Johnny killed. So that's not a trustworthy choice either. We know how dangerous this is going to be. Can I ask Panam and the Aldecaldos to do this, knowing full well that many of them could die? Nothing here is certain. Nothing here is bankable or trustworthy, guaranteed options. I'm sure some people are going to hate me for this because it flies in the face of everything that this game is in a anti-establishment corporation punk way. But I think my head is just telling me that taking Haneko's deal is the best chance of success that we have. And I'm going to be honest, the whole point of this has been to get this out of our head and to survive. Whether or not that is possible, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm fully expecting to die at the end of this, but I have to try to survive. I have to try to get this biochip, the relic, out of our head. And Hanako seems to know how to do that. Whether she's bluffing or not is, that's another question entirely. But that's been what we've been building towards. Johnny goes in, Johnny blows shit up, Johnny fights his way in. He's died before. I think I have to trust Hanako. I think I have to. So let's do that. I might regret it. It's our best chance to survive, in my opinion. Nobody's asked the question of, if we get in with Johnny or with Panam, how do we get out? You're in Mikoshi, you're in the middle of the dungeon, the deepest depths of the dungeon, the belly of the beast. How do you get back out of that? At least with Hanako, we have a way out. If she takes control, she lets us walk and helps us. So that's my logic here. I know I've taken a lot of time sitting over this and talking it out, but this feels like a huge decision. So I'm going to trust Hanako.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how are you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this,
Do you know what I'm gonna do? You can't save right now. God damn it! I was gonna hit a save so that we could go back to this point. Like after I finish it, I could go back to this point and see what the other endings bring. But apparently, I can't. I'm sure there's an autosave there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, don't be mad, Johnny.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision.
Maybe I am.
At the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside Mikoshi.
Yeah.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Oh, we can still call Panam for help here. No. I want to. I do really want to. I've got to call Hanako first.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Okay. I was a little bit suspicious at the start of that conversation because that's a perfect alibi for her to not be able to help us. For her to just send us somewhere without her, so that she's safe out of the firing line and she can set us up for a fall. But if she's taking advantage of her offer to get her out of there, then that at least means she's willing to come along and she's willing to risk herself as well. So that's at least a positive sign. It's gonna be Oda, isn't it?
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Okay. Oh.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. Is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Whew, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
Here's somebody getting out of a car.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Time to make things right.
Misty, listen. All this shit started because I decided to screw over the corp that used to sign my paychecks. If I can make things right, maybe, just maybe, things will go back to normal.
I get it. They're only cards. Always open to interpretation.
I'm not sure if that came out the way I thought it was going to, because I thought this was more a case of...
It's good to meet again. You look... like shit.
feel like it too. I thought that was going to be more
Lovely little
we're taking them down from the inside. That kind of a statement. But apparently not quite.
V?
I feel like shit. And it's getting worse.
I'm sorry to hear this. We should go.
Wait a minute. When we last saw one another, we spoke of a construct in your head that could influence your decision-making.
Yes.
The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort out things in Arasaka.
What is this about?
Has no one told you? Shame. The engram inside is Johnny fucking Silverhand. Recognize the name?
The terrorist?
Yes, but he's suppressed now. With beta blockers. But before I did that, he warned me against working with Arasaka. So tuck your suspicions where the sun don't shine before I start regretting not taking his advice.
That is enough for me.
Thank you, Takamura.
Let us go to the car. Hanako-sama is waiting.
And you,
He may be satisfied.
less of your
I
fucking
will be
shit stirring,
watching you.
Hellman. I genuinely thought Takamura knew.
Hanako-sama, they may have cut communication at the residence.
Something has gone wrong.
Reckless driving will not improve the situation.
I'm not your bloody chauffeur.
Hellman fucking shuts up.
None of us did. Matter of fact,
You are awake.
don't remember conking out.
Eyes open now. We'll arrive shortly.
Okay. This Hellman is irritating me since we met him.
Weapons at the ready.
Are you mad? We must act naturally. Just... everyone be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
Should I have worn a suit? Hello?
Is everything in order?
No.
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu
You
Arasaka.
must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not theirs. Identify yourselves.
I'm from IOC. Abernathy's initiated Protocol 4 procedures. Need to make sure every facility in Night City is secure.
Abernathy? The woman who committed suicide 2 days ago.
Fuck.
What?
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell!
That works.
Fine work. chauffeur. Piss off! Blast it all.
Alright, we're doing this
What
the hard
now?
way.
They won't let us anywhere near her.
We are not here to ask anyone.
No, we're not. Well said,
Hellman,
Takamura.
go and bring the AV here. Things will get very messy soon. B, you will come with me.
Let's do it.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards.
4 guards, that's it?
Takamura, V, is your task clear?
Got it.
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
We will take the left side, through the garden.
That's the right side.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Mech? Oh, fuck. Mech. Okay. I reckon I could take it if I needed to, but I'd rather not have to. It's gonna take a second to see what these elf eyes can see. Okay, we got 1 security there. Fuck. I'm expecting him to turn around. If he turns around and sees me, I'm instantly rebooting optics. Like, I don't think he should be able to see me through this, but if by some weird... No, okay, we're good. I think. Fuck!
They know you are here.
Damn it!
You must neutralize them. All of them.
Damn it, I don't have enough for short circuit now. Ah, they've got snipers as well.
Oh, I missed this!
The short circuit.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside. And a dweller in the garage on the left.
Don't recall giving you permission. Shoot and overheat.
Target acquired.
Fuck, he's coming up. I don't have enough. Fuck. Come on, give me some back, give me some back. Short circuit, there we go. Let's move. Okay. Whoa! I don't know what the hell hit me there, but whatever it was, it hit me fucking hard. Boom. Oh, do not stand out in the middle. Okay, do you know what? Let's breach, try to lower there. Okay, 1C, E9, 1C. One C, E9, 1C. Oh, you had to fucking duck, didn't you? That worked. Time to move up. Fuck! I thought that would kill him up top.
We need to resync!
Dude, Kerry, now is not the time. Not the time.
Reloading.
Did I get him? I think I got him. There's a dude up top there. Can't hit him.
We stay together, we stay alive!
Okay, that worked. Whoa! Boom.
Oh, I missed this!
Fucking flash grenades. Whoa! It'd be real nice if you chill the fuck out. There we go. Sorry, pal, but you don't get to do that. Oh, shit. Do you know what? That was really fucking stupid as well. Just walking right up to him, that was really fucking stupid. Now we're gonna have to do that whole fight again, aren't we?
Now, with beta blockers.
Oh,
but before I did
wow.
that, he warned me against
all the way
working
back
with
to here?
Arasaka.
You kidding me?
So tuck your suspicions where the sun don't shine before I start regretting not taking his advice.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna cut ahead to
That is enough.
a little later when we catch up.
Let us go to the car.
Okay, guys. So far, so good. I've taken out 2 of the elite guards. We haven't been seen. We're in complete stealth. They've seen some bodies, but they have no idea where we are. So, this is actually going quite well. So I'm going to hit that breach. And I'm going to see what I can do with the rest of these guys. We've still got 2 of the elite guard. Let's see what an overheat does here.
Surrender!
Hold on, how is it revealing my position? Well, they know where I am now anyway. That's fine. Now we can throw down.
You must neutralize them. All of them.
We have a great position up here that we can fight from.
Oh, I missed this.
That short circuit did a lot of damage, so I'm gonna hit him with another one. Okay, we got a net runner here. Okay, net runner down. We got another net runner here. We good? I think they're trying to flank us. How did none of that hit him? There we go. It's more like it. You just don't seem to want to move. So I'll make you move. There we go.
I will go.
Okay, there. Oh, okay.
I dare say.
Okay, we've got more spawned in. What have we got? Okay, they haven't seen me.
We find you, no matter what.
Should be able to get in. Actually, I might also be able to. I'll hit him with another breach protocol because this is a new batch of enemies. So 1C, 1C, 55. There's no E9 on that. Ah. 1C, 1C, 59, E9. Is there a 7A? Yeah, I'll take that.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay, with that also done, then let's overheat. Did a lot of damage. And short circuit, why not? Okay, that's all the elite guards down. This dude over here, I don't have enough RAM right now, but I may be able to get him as he comes out.
Be careful.
Might be able to go the whole way around and get him. Do you have anything decent on your frag grenade? Yeah, I'll take that. Actually took a lot more damage than I thought.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
Helmet, we are done. We need AB. Now. Me.
Oh damn. I fucked him up.
Plan to get her. We'll be there soon.
He ended up under it. Okay, so that actually went pretty smoothly the second time round. We took advantage of stealth and did as much damage as we could from stealth. And it made all the difference. Genuinely made all the difference. So let's go get Hanako. What's in here? Oh fuck. What the? This is a little bit dark. Ooh. Nekomata. Take it. Yeah, now we're carrying too much. Of course we're carrying too much. We're always carrying too much. Don't want to get rid of Skippy. Get rid of some of this other stuff though. Green. The Overture did me well, I do have to say. Never really got enough mods to properly make the most out of this, did I? I'm gonna just... no. I'm gonna just stick these on because it's a little bit of extra damage. Go. Oh, there's a laptop here. Oh, what's it say? Okay, messages. Vacation with the Stars. The Crystal Palace unbeatable offers. So spam. These three seem to be exactly the same. Okay, and another spam. Okay, so nothing important on that laptop. I thought it might have been something relevant. We do have a console here. Just connects to the net. Okay. Oh, what have we got in there? Max stock Genjiro. I'll take it, absolutely. We got another laptop here. Anything important? Vacation with the stars? No. So, no. Nothing important there whatsoever. Take the ammo. It's one thing I haven't struggled for at all this entire game. I have not at all struggled for ammo. Okay. Let's go grab her.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people... they simply left me no choice.
Well, if Hanako wasn't committed to it, she sure as fuck is now, because we just killed... well, I don't think we actually killed them, but we've taken down her elite guard in her name. Can we use this? Well, I can. Messages. This looks like Hanako's actual... Tamaki Kuroda to Lucas Barreto. I recognize that name. Secure Your Soul Medical Report 11. 210. Thomas Bubenstein... 16-second cooling system malfunction occurred. No effect on procedure. Equipment diagnostic request has been filled. Any names we recognize here? It just seems to be them uploading people's engrams. Michael Christo, Ferryman, Edward Lawrence II, Lucas Van Gomroth, Anne-Marie Van Gomroth. Okay. Miss Tamaki. For 2 weeks now, I have not received any word about the Secure Your Soul program. Yorinobu Arasaka, as well as several independent investors, have expressed significant concerns. I'm requesting an immediate report. From Tamaki. Dear Sir, our team has encountered unforeseen complications. Previous research into the use of using consciousness backups have produced unsatisfactory results. After eliminating informational chaff and technical distortions, we have not been able to succeed 19% CE. I don't know what CE stands for. The fact of the matter is, we are talking about using experimental technology for a purpose other than for what it was created. Please take into account that we rely almost exclusively on the work of A. Hellman. Plus the other fact, the head of the project destroyed all essential documentation has not made things any easier. Of course, my team is working tirelessly to achieve the 60% target, but when that will happen is impossible to say. I would also like to add that an increase in funding and staffing will go a long way to speed our research in a significant way. I'm expecting a VIP guest today. Cancel all current reservations, adding a personal touch for each so we don't anger the regulars. Please emphasize to all staff that the future of Embers may... oh, okay. Embers. Okay. Anything else in this room that I can make use of? She's got makeup out. Flowers of Silence, a biography of Hanako Arasaka. Now, that could be complete just, you know, fluff, or it could be really relevant. If I'd written this biography on the basis of publicly available material, there would be two sides of the story, not to mention the foreword, afterword, and the acknowledgements. Everyone knows that Hanako Arasaka is a very private individual. Everyone has heard about the tragic death of the last reporter who attempted to pen her life story. 10 shots to the back. Suicide, according to the police. That's why, when my publisher asked me to write this book, I had to politely decline. Then when I saw the advance they were offering me, I started to reconsider. And finally, when I discovered that Arasaka's PR department had given its stamp of approval to interview numerous members of Hanako's entourage, I was on the next flight to Tokyo. Soon enough, however, I lost my original enthusiasm. The people Arasaka sent me to be interviewed repeated the same answers to all questions, clearly memorized by heart. After a month's worth of research, all I had was, Hanako Arasaka is the daughter of Saburo Arasaka from his third wife, Michiko. She was born in 1999 in Tokyo, and has only left the city 5 times in her life. Living a cloistered lifestyle, she never fulfilled any important role in the family business. She is very close to Yorinobu Arasaka, the black sheep of the family. I was ready to give up, when in the archives of a local TV station I found a recording of the opening of an Arasaka branch in Fukuoka. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, but it's the best I got. Graced by the presence of none other than Hanako herself. She played the piano, Debussy's Reverie. Why that piece? Why play a dreamy, introspective song while surrounded by stoic Japanese businessmen? Her golden fingers caressed the keys. I was mesmerized. Tears rolled down my cheeks as I listened. That's when I knew I had to finish this book. I had to meet this enigmatic woman and find out who Hanako Arasaka really was. Okay, so that was just a fluff piece, but I kind of felt like it was important to read, just in case there was information as to what her motivations might be, or... Definitely. Oh, what we got here? Ballad of Two Sisters. Anything else here? No. Not that money's gonna do as much good now. Why so many candles? Interesting. It's a poem. Okay, let's talk to Hanako. Okay, we did what we had to do.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved. So as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now...
Here's the AV.
I believe a war has just begun.
You're right. It has.
War's a bit much, isn't it? The loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, Goro, and Hellman makes 4. Well, actually 3.5.
There is Oda too. We will meet him there.
Pretty quick to get back on his feet.
He was provided with excellent care.
We did kick the shit out of him, to be fair. Right, there's a shard just here called The Moon Over the Desolate Castle for Father. So I think this might be something that Hanako herself wrote. Oh, it's a poem. In spring, the castle held flowery feasts. Cups of sake were passed around. Moonlight shone through the great pine branches. But where is that shimmering light now? In autumn, the camp was covered in frost. Geese soared across the open sky. Raised swords gleamed in the moon's soft glow. But where is that shimmering light now? The moon is perched high in the vast night. The light shines, as it always has. But on whom? Nothing remains but ivy on the ramparts. Nothing but wind rustles the great pine branches. The seasons will forever come and go. Prosperity will continue to ebb and flow. The light shines, as it always has, oh so high above in the vast night. So I guess that's, you know, a kind of a tribute to her father.
Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least.
Whoops.
He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Guess it's the right attitude to have. Just something of an observation here. Hanako really does not seem to want to be the head of the family, to be the center spotlight. She really doesn't seem to want that. Whether that's an act or not, you know, I haven't figured that part out yet. But she really doesn't seem to want it. One thing that I have learned through experience is that in a lot of cases, the best people for positions of power and positions of authority are the people who never wanted it in the first place. Sometimes the people thrust into that position to have to do the job that they don't want to do will be the best at it because they won't abuse the situation. They won't make the most of the power. They won't abuse it. You can't corrupt them because they don't want it in the first place. Sometimes they are actually the best people for the job. I don't know if that's going to work out this way with Hanako if she becomes the head of the family, but it would be interesting to see. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to hold off getting into this AV until the next part because I feel like we're about to kick off. So, thanks for watching, guys. I think this part might be a little bit longer than usual, but we had a lot of stuff going on, so I suppose we kind of had to. But until the next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.